Hello, welcome to Inner Alchemist Tarot, where you are your own alchemist. Thank you for being here. Let's see what Spirit has in store for us. Hi Scorpio, welcome to your weekly reading for September 6th through the 13th. The cards have been cut and pre-shuffled with your energies. I'm just going to warm them up as I go along here. Thank you, Spirit, so much for these messages. They're about to come forward for Scorpio, placements and rising sign as well. This is a general reading, so please put the messages where they go for you. Not all of them may apply, so take what you need, leave the rest. I'm going to draw from the Oracle first, then draw from the Tarot, get some clarifier cards, and see what we're looking at for you, Scorpio. I sure do appreciate you being here, subscribing to the channel, and giving a thumbs up on the videos if this is resonating with you. And I want to say too, just give a little tip on if you are a creator and you would like to start your own channel, or you're thinking of doing it, or you have been doing it, don't mind about the number of people that are on there. I mean, if it happens, it happens, that's fine. But it's about the quality, not the quantity of people. You get quality people who are going to view your creations, and that's really what it matters to be. You know, I'd rather have one person come to me a month than have 10,000 people come to me, and that one person is really quality and they're serious about things. They're serious about their path and what they're doing. But light, you know, not serious, but have a good sense of humor, but serious about this life. So that's important, right? So it's about the quality of the content, not the numbers. But I sure do appreciate you, and I love you guys for being here. Okay, so let's see what we have for you for this coming week. Rest and rejuvenate. That's number 4. Any of the numbers that show up in the Oracle cards here are good numbers for you for this week, okay? Oh, we have thriving. Okay, let's see what the Oracle has to say here. Scorpio. 10 of Pentacles. King of Swords. 7 of Cups. On the bottom of the deck we have the Magician. Okay. Rest and rejuvenate. Okay, Spirit saying it might be a good time this week, supportive for you just to get your rest. Grounding in the forest here. Trees are very grounding. Sitting on the ground. You know, 4 in numerology is structure. It's a resting time. Okay, so rest and rejuvenate, because when you do that and you connect to the earth energies, connect to yourself, even through meditation, especially through meditation, then you feel more rejuvenated, you have more energy, you have more clarity. We have the 10 of Pentacles, and it's all about completion. 10s are completion in numerology. And the 10 of Pentacles is that happily ever after in material manifestation, wealthy. You know, we got the grandfather there with the dogs, the children, and the couple, and everybody's just so happy in celebration. These pentacles also form the Kabbalah. So it's the tree of life. And I love it how it's right underneath the trees there, right? The tree of life, the Kabbalah, and you know, you go through different circumstances in life and trials and tribulation, and it brings that wisdom to you. There's a lot to it, but that's pretty much the summary of that, the structure of the tree of life. And once you move through all these points, then, you know, you reach that inner peace within yourself. What's this 10 of Pentacles? The King of Cups. Speaking of inner peace within the self, the King of Cups is a master of his emotions, been through a lot of challenges, a lot. I mean, his head is glowing. His crown chakra is glowing. He's connected, very much so. His heart space is like gleaming. He's got his eyes closed. He's in meditation. He's connected, just like this person here. Rest and rejuvenate, very much so. Connected in meditation. Makes decisions emotionally strong, because of all these challenges that he went through. I mean, life doesn't have to be like that. You don't have to go through all these crazy challenges in life and tribulations, whatever it is that brings you to your knees. No, it doesn't have to be that strong. The contrast doesn't have to be that strong. But sometimes we need that for ourselves to get back in alignment and get back on track. We have the King of Cups to the King of Swords here. So look at this. I mean, a little bit of contrast to talk about, but not. They pair. They really do. The King of Swords is not that he's not in touch with his emotions. He's just a master of making decisions up in the mind, up in the head, and coming to wonderful conclusions logically, above the fray, above any of the emotional stuff that will bring you down. King of Cups communicates emotionally strong, not necessarily, in the mind, more in the heart and more in the feeling mode. That's the King of Cups, feeling. The King of Swords is more of in the mental mode. So let's see what we're looking at here with the King of Swords. The Nine of Pentacles. And through that, again, the energies are supportive this week, Scorpio, for you to be in this Nine of Pentacles energy here. And that is an energy that they basically have done it on their own. And this person is so happy. They've reached this certain way because the connection with themselves, connection with the co-creation with their soul. And the material wealth is just a manifestation of the spiritual connection and spiritual wealth. We have the owl up there. The owl is very much connected to spirit. Very intuitive bird. Very intuitive spirit cat. And helping her pick the pentacles. Because you know what? She tapped in. She tapped into that inner part of herself, and she was able to succeed and be wealthy, in her life in the 3D realm. And I love the green in this card because the green represents the heart chakra. So, and again, happiness. And that's, money, riches don't bring you happiness, but it can make things content, especially if you've already had that foundation within yourself with that rest and rejuvenate, connecting to, your inner part of yourself through meditation, and then you just being strong within yourself, within the kingdom within. And it's beautiful when it happens, when you can really enjoy the success of your material possessions. So it's very favorable for you at the time. 8, 9s, and 10s in numerology is completion. So coming to completion here. Thriving is right above this 9 of Pentacles, and I love how that connection's there. Beautiful. There's the giraffe. Giraffe can reach heights. She's reaching the heights here, right? Same with the bird helping her out. So there's the tree of life. It's showing up all over the reading. The 7 of Pentacles is having to make a choice over which cup to choose. And to see how this figure's in the shadow a little bit, this figure's like kind of not sure about using discernment, not sure about the decision on which they want to make. So when I see the 7 of Cups, it's kind of like, the choices are being made here. And again, the cards they have meaning against the other cards. So, sometimes it's not being able to make a decision because the connection's not there. But I feel like what's happening here is that because you're thriving and this week, the supportive for this, and all the internal work that you've done, and really risen above the, fray of emotions, that you, through your connection, you have all these choices that are being presented to you, because we have this Magician card right here. Magician is all about manifestation. What is the 7 of Cups? Yeah, the Page of Wands, exactly. That's exactly what I was picking up on. Page of Wands is a new energy. I mean, this person just got out of school and now ready to use all that information and go head forward. And wands are action, a new adventure energy, passionate. I mean, look at this image. She's throwing that wand up in the air and she is ready to go. Not so grounded, yeah, but that doesn't matter because this is what you've been doing, is grounding, and now you're rearing to go. So it's like, woohoo! That's what I get when it's got a sound effect. That's what I feel like with the Page of Wands. Like, woohoo! Let's go into manifestation here. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Cups. Yep. So indeed, whatever it was, again, King of Cups is the King of Cups and a master of emotions because he rose above all the challenges. connected to the inside of himself. Moved through the trials and tribulations of all the points within the tree of life and became enlightened. And this Eight of Cups is walking away from things that are just not emotionally satisfying, and you're moving towards the sun. If you can see this image here, this is the last. She's just burning whatever happened. Fire transmutates. It transforms, and transmutation is much different than transformation, because transmutation is nothing is ever the same at all. Fire takes things, burns it down to ash, and purifies it. So she lights up whatever it was in that cup that was not satisfying, that was really not worth her time, that was interrupting with her path going forward. And she's walking away and moving towards the sun. And you are manifesting this beautiful magic this week, Scorpio. So Cups is also your energies too. I want to say it's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energies. Let's see what we have from the Cosmic Dancer. Clear the vessel. Number 1. And again, number 4, number 1 are good numbers for you this week. Clear the vessel. And it's very much tied into, again, there's the cup. She's pouring out that. Look, she's got a crown on her head. I mean, it's just a fantastic image. It's a lot like this Eight of Cups. And it's kind of coming hand in hand. I was saying, like, walking away or clearing out and transmuting that which was not working, whatever relationship it was. It could have been how you were dealing with things emotionally, again, because we have this King of Cups here. Rest and rejuvenate. And first connection to the self, strong first, and then relationships happen after that. But it could have very well been a relationship because the relationship with yourself has changed. So that's why you're walking away from it. It's no longer needed anymore. So definitely clearing the vessel. I could see that coming up because you're manifesting something completely different for yourself. Scorpio this week is really good, ripe energies for you. We're going to do something else fun here. We're going to do time oracle cards, and I'm going to draw 3 cards. And if you could, if you want to do this, ask a when question. When would something so and so happen, or whatever you want to know. Right? If this is something you want to do, I'm going to put the cards face down, and I'll pick them up one by one. So this is number 1. This is number 2. And number 3. Okay, so this is number 1. In less than a month. And it does have the month of June on there. But that's because the calendar's open. I mean, you can place that however it means for you. In less than a month from now, I mean, that's right. That's sometime all the way up to the beginning of October at this point. So, yeah, whatever the question was, Spirit wants you to know is in less than a month. This is number 2. Rushing in. And look at the dog. Like dogs are when they're playing through really fast energy as they go. Go-getters, getting whatever it is they're running towards. I just think the dogs they just love to love. They love to play and to run fast and to make a mess, and that's a lot of fun for them. But rushing in. So, the question is, like, when is that going to happen? Or, when is the job going to happen? When is that, love going to happen? I'm just being so general. It could be any of your when question, but something's coming in fast, like a rushing dog, right? Coming at you. Maybe you want to get a pet. When is that dog going to come to me? This is number 3. When you let go. And I love that. Let it go. It goes hand in hand with that Eight of Cups and clearing the vessel. Letting go of that which was not serving. Something based off your emotions. We're emotional, vibrational beings. So if something's not resonating anymore in our life, you have to let it go and move on from it. And sometimes it takes a little bit. I mean, someone could tell you that all they want to you blue in the face, but it's not going to change you any. You really it's from the inside out. You got to know when the time is right. So there's no rush. Literally, this says rushing in, and then this says in not so many words. There's no rush. It's because of when you let go, and you can't rush that. But I feel like the energies this week they're really supportive for you to heed counsel here from your inner counsel, from your soul, from God, from Creator. Those speaking to you from the other side saying, hey, we got your back, and you can let go whenever you're ready, but you have to be ready for it. But I feel like the energies of support, especially with that Eight of Cups, and you are manifesting something completely new here. When the Magician shows up, you're using all your magic, you're using all the elements, you're using all your tools to work coinciding with Spirit to manifest this coming week. So congratulations, and thank you, Spirit, so much for these messages. I want to do a quick advertisement here. I just want to share one of my books. I've written a few, and they're on my Amazon site. My website, you can go there. The information's in the description, and I have a books page. And this is Walking the Path of Least Resistance. It's a really short book. It's got a little workbook in the back, but it's about being your inner alchemist, walking that path to allow things to come into your life. How is it as creator beings that we do that? And I just speak very simply in this book on the different tools that you could have in your kit to move through that. How do we create by what we think and how we feel, and how is it that we manifest or attract certain people to us or repel of certain people or situations. So it's all in this book, and it's very simple. I co-wrote it with my entourage, my soul, and so we all kind of came out and did this, and I highly recommend it. Thank you so much for listening to that. Pass it on to your friends and family if that resonates. So I do appreciate you so much, Scorpio. Thank you so much for being here, and many blessings on the coming week. I appreciate you.